Hey, good morning, fam. Good morning. Happy Saturday to everybody today. Happy Saturday to everybody today, right? So listen, real quick, right? It's a lot of has been in my mind, right? Because as we're being bombarded by the media and everything that's going on in the country, right? And I'm watching some of these things, right? And one of the thoughts that just keep getting in my head is, what is our plan for our children and our grandchildren? I know some people say, oh, I plan for my children, blah, 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 but are you saying it, or do you actually have a tangible, physical plan that you're putting in place for your children? Again, I've been at this industry now. I'm in financial service now for 15 years. It'll be 16. This year, in a few months, will be my 16th year. And time flies, just 16 years. Oh my God, right? And I go into a lot of homes, right? And people say they have plans. They say they want to do this for their children. They want their grandchildren to have this, they want generational wealth. But rarely do I go into a home and people have a plan that's going to work. So what do I mean? For example, especially in the African American community, right? They'll tell you, oh, I will leave them the house. I will leave them the house, right? Essentially what you're doing is you're leaving them dead, because 80+% of people die with a mortgage. Most people don't ever pay their mortgage off before they die. So now you're leaving your children with debt. It's not paid up, okay? Most of the time your children can't probably afford the mortgage. They don't want to keep the house, or the taxes has been raised on it that they don't want to pay the taxes and all these things like that. So the house ends up going back to the bank. So you have left nothing. Then you have the one that say, oh, my wife and kids and grandkids can have whatever's left in my 401k. Really? Really? So, my question is this. Because, again, these are all data and stats you can look up. The average person depletes their 401k before they die, that they end up living off of Social Security. The average person end up depleting their retirement account by the time that they pass away, that before they pass away, they end up living off of Social Security. All right? And this is why I am such a huge advocate for life insurance. This is why I'm such a huge advocate for life insurance. Life insurance should be plan A, and life insurance should be plan B. What do I mean by that? Life insurance should be plan A because, again, it solves all your life problems, right? It solves all it will solve your financial problem, retirement problem. You avoid paying taxes when you retire. It will solve the issue of if you pass away. Let's say, for example, you have life insurance and you pass away and you have a mortgage. Well, guess what? Your family can now pay their mortgage balance off, still keep the house, and still have cash left to their name. Whereas the other way, you want to leave them a house. So really you left them nothing, because what you're leaving them is debt. Right? It's debt. And if you ask any lawyer, they will tell you when a family passes away, and if they have multiple children, there's going to be an issue. And you leave them a house. One child's going to want to keep the house for memory. Another child going to want to sell the house and get the immediate money from it. Another one going to want to keep it just to make money off of it. It's going to be a battle. Okay? So I'm a huge advocate for life insurance. Life insurance being plan B, which is your backup plan. Backup plan meaning, if, let's say, for example, you had a master goal to be this wealthy person, have multiple businesses, blah, 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 and it doesn't work out that way for you. whether by way of chance or sickness or whatever. It just doesn't work out that way for you. But the life insurance now is the backup plan. But most people here don't have a plan A or plan B. They don't have a life insurance to cover plan A. They don't have a life insurance to cover plan B. And they're walking around here, in my mind, in my words, reckless. Reckless. Because you're leaving your family in a bad situation. That's one. Two, with my original question, what are you leaving the next generation? You understand? And this is all stuff that you guys can look up. This is not made up. These are all data. A home is not generational wealth. I'm sorry. I know that's what they sell you on, but it is not generational wealth. It's never been. Okay? Most of these people who you guys see that are super wealthy, okay, it is the compoundment of life insurance being passed on. These are facts. It is grandpa left 500 grand. Grandpa passed. Each person got their share, and certain people do, or certain, do some stuff with their share, build businesses, whatever, invest, blah, blah, blah. That made money from them because of what grandpa did. Oh my God, grandpa left this for us. You know what? I might need some life insurance too. Now the next generation get more life insurance, right? And whatever grandpa left, they invested it, which compound and build more money. So all these wealthy people that you're seeing, the JCPenney, the McDonald's, and I hate to say this person's name, but these are all facts, okay? The Sean Puffy Combs, how P. Diddy got to where he was at, I believe his grandfather had passed away. And the grandmother got some insurance money. And P. Diddy had a dream and a goal, and grandma gave him money to start his dream and his goal. The list goes on and on. But we are all walking around here recklessly without any life insurance. And we say, oh, I got a house and they can have that house. What you're saying is they can have a debt. What you're saying is they can have a debt. So I want you guys just to think about this on this glorious Saturday. What is the future plan? Not for you. Not for you. What is the future plan for your children and your grandchildren to make sure that they can survive in this new era that we're heading towards, this new AI era that we're heading towards? Just a thought on this wonderful, glorious Saturday. Listen, my name is Maxwell Akinsenwa. I am the CEO of Titan Evolution Group. If you have any questions or you want to get some more information on life insurance and how you can get started, please message me or go to my site, TitanEvolutionGroup.com. Talk to y'all soon.